All right, truth in movies. The movie Daybreakers, and I was watching a review of some French movie where this girl is raised strict vegetarian, and then she gets kind of forced to eat some meat, and then from her mom's side of the family, her hunger for human flesh is awakened. Um, in the movie Daybreakers, some people become vampires, then more and more, and they get legislation passed for vampire rights, and then vampires are basically just have made legally humans their food, their cattle. So, who are the man eater types? It's the virtual signaler vegetarian types, right? It's like you're not supposed to be around. And this distortion of what's right and like everyone always on their toes, like living in like a layer upon fiction upon fiction upon fiction, um, devours life. Um, and basically, especially nowadays, the legal system is not for the living; it's for the vampiric, just like in the movie Daybreakers. So I've probably announced this before, but I'll do it again. The legal system, the law or whatever, is not my law, and I do not consent to any of it because it's not for my kind. It's for those filthy, disgusting vampiric type who are an example of them, but not the only example. Is the virtual signaler type, like extreme leftists, which is a mental. I'm not a right winger, right? But like the leftists nowadays, it's total mental disorder. That's why when someone tells me that they're one, I respond with, "Oh, I'm sorry. When were you diagnosed?" Um, it's anti-life. I mean, what's good nowadays is considered bad, and what's bad is good. So it's like in the movies, or whatever. It's constant. As long as you're not white, they put you in the movies to go into everyone's subconscious. They have always the minorities as the strong guy or the authority figure, and it's to me it's fucking blatant. It's constant too. Um, what built everything that we have good? Who were the ones that ventured out and the inventors and those ones willing to go into expeditions into the unknown? People of my descent. We built what's good, and see, we are what is good, and work this decadence and the flipping of what's good or whatever. You know it's true what I'm saying because what's been being broadcasted on the media is the exact opposite of that. Um, and it's the vampiric type, the kind that I don't know, man. A lot of those leftists, whatever, like, what's the best thing in the world for you to say that you're not straight? So that way you don't produce more beings, like so that way you don't produce life. They're the vampiric type. They're the death worshipping. And in the movie Daybreakers, they start running out of the humans to farm. So not only the humans are going extinct, but the vampires are turning into these disgusting creatures. So yeah, truth in movies. The vegetarian type, like the saying goes, like love afar is tyranny at home. So it's like, oh, the poor animals or whatever. And a lot of the vegetarians I know that like that's their main excuse is like, oh, the torture of animals. Yeah, I get that, but a lot of them are O type blood types, which they are the meat eaters. Red meat is like the best thing for them. So a lot of the vegetarians I know, they're ill and like low on energy and like their skin's nasty and ugh, yeah, they're fucking gross, man. Um, it's anti-life, those type. So just like that French movie, the vegetarians wind up being the man eaters. And I think I'm beating a dead horse here, but Yeah, those aren't my laws. It's the sick system is set up for the vampiric type who obviously cannot create. And I think reason why like a lot of the movies nowadays are just total shit. Not only because of their modern day hate the white straight male who will not wear a mask kind of agenda. It's not just because of that, but it's because of my type, the creators, disconnecting from that whole system, realizing for what it is. It's vampiric. It's for the filthy, disgusting parasites. That's what the law, the law and the legal codes, it's all set for that. Which again, I do not consent to any of that crap.